Hello, collective. Welcome to my channel. Day ones, thank you for always being here, supporting the channel. I'm so grateful for you. Yes, I just want you to know that I really appreciate you. And then my newbies, welcome, welcome. This is a safe place. Welcome, join the tribe. Go ahead and subscribe, like, and share the video. Let's see what messages wants to come through today on this beautiful Venus day. Wherever you're watching me in the world, sending you love, sending you blessings. We call for guidance and clarity from our guides, our ancestors, angels, spiritual family, whoever wants to speak to us at this time. Let the messages come through. We do not allow any unwanted forces in our midst. I surround this reading with a protective shield, a fiery wall of protection that keeps negativity out and filters only love in. I give thanks to the Most High. I give thanks to the universe. I give thanks to nature, to the elements of air, fire, water, earth, and spirit. Because without you, there will be no us. So on that note, on to the reading. All right, Spirit, what do you want us to know? First card out is Justice. This deck is so beautiful. I love the color. Justice. And it's a blue color, so Libra energy. And it's also blue. So that's given the throat chakra. Scales are being balanced. Maybe someone is going to speak their truth that is going to balance things out. Two of Wands. At a crossroads about something. Maybe this is something that, you've been trying to decide if, it's almost like trying to decide on two paths. And maybe you need to seek permission for something. Maybe there's something that you want to do or embark on, and you feel like something's going to stand in your way. But with the Six of Wands here, Spirit wants you to know that if you do speak your truth, if you do request this, it's going to be successful. You have victory. This is the Six of Wands. It's going to go in your favor. If you're having any legal issues, or if you know of anyone that has any legal issues, they're going to win, or you're going to win. After a period of time where you've been hanging in limbo, now you have victory. Nine of Wands. I mean, you went through something. You went through something. So there's two things that are going to be offered to you. You're going to have two opportunities or two offers, two options in something. Hermit energy. We have Virgo here. Virgo energy. If you were dealing with anything with the legal system, whoever represented you was very knowledgeable. You might have had good representation, or there's something that was revealed or exposed that actually will benefit you, or there's something that will be revealed or exposed that will benefit you greatly. So if you're going through any disputes, any challenges where someone or has to choose between you and someone else, they're definitely going to go with you because they feel like you are the one that has what it takes. The hermit carries the lamp. Maybe there's something that you're gonna say that's going to actually help you in some type of way. Something you're going to say is going to be the word of truth that is going to that's going to make you win. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a legal situation. It could be anything. It could be something at work where, you're in some type of competitive type of situation and you pass the test. You're more experienced in something. Um, Hermit card, it's yellow, so that's the solar plexus. So, this knowledge and wisdom that you have gives you, the confidence that you need to overcome or overtake or win a situation. If you were on any type of platform or stage, you looked amazing. You ate. You If you were performing anything, you did really well. Ace of Swords, that's the sword of truth. So you spoke your piece. You revealed something with the Ace of Swords. So under the Two of Wands, so now whatever that was revealed is going to give you the foundation that you need it's almost like the foundation of success. So something that was hidden before that might have, things were not being revealed, is enlightenment is going to come to that situation that's going to actually help you in a situation that you're in. It's a general reading, so it could go any way it could go either way with whoever. The Moon card. For those of you that have been, because this could be some situation that you had to use your intuition. It's almost reminding me of that show that's out now called Battle of the Fates, where everyone had to bring out like all their skills, their most powerful skills to compete on who's the strongest shaman, who's the strongest tarot reader, who's the strongest. And, some of them had to rely on their ancestors. This Moon card even, you see the two, I guess they're dogs. One's white, one's dark, representing duality of things, So pretty much having to have the knowledge of every aspect, of a situation, the good and the bad with the Hermit. So this is someone that's very skilled on, it's almost like working with both realms, as above, so below, and conquering. It's like you impressed. This is just like a metaphor. It's like you, both realms, the light and the dark, right? You overcame both realms. You impressed both realms. You were able to, conquer your shadow side and your light side, your higher self, and able to merge the two to become not the supreme, but just someone that's very highly skilled, you know, highly skilled in something. And if this is something at work, you had to like play this game. You had to play the game. And you played it well. Six of Wands, now you're being moved. It's almost like advanced to another level, a higher level. For some of you, you could be moving. Nine of Coins. For some of you, it's going to bring you more abundance and prosperity. A level up after a period of stagnancy. This Hangman is more like, it's like an enlightenment. It's a hangman where no matter where you find yourself, you're able to still utilize the energies, command the energies. Even in whatever that's going on in your surroundings, you're still able to survive as the magician, highly skilled with all the tools that it takes to manifest or create your reality. You've mastered it. You're given mastery energy. You've mastered yourself, self-awareness. This message is for somebody. It's not for everybody. This was not something that happened overnight. Purple for the crown chakra. This is something that you had to build to get to this. The crown chakra is the highest level. And you're just scratching the surface. Even at this mastery level, there's still, you haven't even seen how far this is going to go. I could be speaking to someone that's going to be, that has a gift or some gifts, as you went through certain trials and tribulations, some gifts are being like opened up and activated. This reading could be for someone, someone that is like, this is a purple card as well, King of Wands. This is for like someone that is into spirituality, a shaman, a psychic, someone that's knowledgeable about magic, the occult, things of that nature. If you're a masculine person, you've leveled up. And if you're feminine, we have the Empress here. So you've grown from this to this. So you've earned the respect from spirit with the Six of Wands. The old self has died and you've transformed. That's another purple card. This is really, really, this is amazing. So we have Pisces energy. You could have North Node in Pisces. We have Virgo energy. We have Libra energy. We have Gemini here. This could be any sign, actually. And these energies could be like, you might have them in certain houses in your birth chart. I'm also getting that some money that was meant to come to you or to someone is now going to be released. It's almost like someone was secretly holding on to your money and you did not even know. You're going to receive it. If it was a legal battle, you won. There will be a payout. Maybe you hired a master lawyer, someone that's really, really talented that was able to fight this battle for you. They were skilled. And for some of you that was under some form of attack, spiritual attack, you had someone or some energy, ancestor, spirit, or human, or yourself, you were able to fight that and overcome whatever that was done in the dark, that was hidden. For some of you, this attack was definitely from childhood, because Page of Cups here underneath. You came to this life with some form of gift. I know you've heard of destiny swapping. It's a real thing. It's a real thing. And it can happen anywhere. It happens in the church. You'll be amazed how much magic happens in a church. You'll be amazed. Something might have been done, you see. Something that you was supposed to have been passed down to you, or something that was passed down to you as a child could have been stolen, taken away, with the Six of Cups behind here. Indigo energy, third eye chakra. Your gifts could have been blocked. Your gifts could have been like, I don't know if somebody was using your energy. People do weird things. And, just kept you stuck, hanging there, just with no, like, it's almost like the spell. You see how this is like binding her feet? And she's in this cold area and she can't move. It's given like freezer spell. If you feel you're under a freezer spell, because people do that a lot, you can release yourself. You might have to use mirror magic. If you notice things are not moving, money's not moving, you feel like things are not moving, you can actually use mirror magic. This is where you look in the mirror and speak some words. There was, I watched something on Instagram. It was a child, it was a little boy that was teaching how to speak to the mirror and create a portal where you have a mirror behind you, in front of you and behind you, and you whisper in that mirror. And it's like a portal. Just make sure you close it when you're done. That stuff is powerful because I did try it. You know how you have like a standing mirror, just like a regular standing mirror? I put that in my restroom behind the other mirror, and I was in the middle, and I was just whispering in the mirror, and I felt this strong energy. I was speaking my affirmations. For if you feel someone might have done something, because we do have the moon card, this person uses light and dark energy to do whatever they do. You need to use your voice, because justice came out first with the blue card, which is the throat chakra. You need to use your voice. And that's where you'll have the victory. Maybe speak in that mirror and say, I call my power back. He said to whisper. That if you whisper, you're actually speaking to your subconscious mind and bypassing the actual mind, which will kind of like trick you. So you can whisper that you're calling your power back from wherever or whoever that is using it against your will, or even the ones that you accidentally gave away. And you're calling your power back from multiple planes of existence and dimensions. Just do that. Maybe say it 3 times and see who reaches out to you that day. See who calls you that day. Hey, just checking on you. That's the person you need to be looking out for. That's the person. That's the suspect, because they're going to feel the shift. Once you call your power back, you need to go ahead and put your protection wards up. I got that for somebody. I don't know. Spirit just, yeah. I'm also getting a maternal energy here. Something about a mother. That's not for everybody. Something about a mother. You could hear something about your mother or a maternal figure. If things have not been so good between you two, maybe this is the time to work that out. Or if you have a mother or a maternal figure on the other side, they could be helping you at this time. I'm also getting that as well. Okay. But what I want you to take from this reading is you have the Six of Wands. You are victorious. You're an overcomer. The time is now for whatever that was done. The freezer spell is melting, is defrosting. You're breaking through the ice. You're free. You're free. You're done with that. You've overcome that. And all those blessings that has been like with the Seven of Coins, that has been like, you know, stacked up and you weren't able to receive it, is now going to be given to you. Now that you've mastered yourself. And if this hasn't happened, you need to master yourself. You need to go within. That's why the Hermit is here. You need to make sure you go within. Have some you time where you turn everything off and go within. Meditation. Your guides want to communicate with you. And it's going to also activate your intuition if you're like, you know, things are not clear. You could have like, you know, ADHD where, you know, you can't focus because there's something that you need to receive right now. The time is meant for you to receive that gift, but you have to make sure that you're clear and everything is balanced for you to get it. And that's why the Justice card is here with the throat chakra. You need to balance your throat chakra. If it's closed, whatever that gift is has something to do with your voice. I could be speaking to someone who's in the legal system too. You still need your voice. It's the superpower. It's the foundation of everything. It's going to help you cut through the bullshit. It's going to help you fight what's ahead. And you have all the tools that you need to do this. You came to this life with it. This is Six of Cups. This is fighting and dealing with people from the past that have been standing in your way. You might have someone that's going to try to come in and apologize for some things, you know, but Spirit wants you to cut through the bullshit. Use your intuition. If it doesn't feel right, it's not right. After a period of lack, stagnancy, not having anything, you're about to have everything with the Nine of Pentacles. Some money's coming in. Virgo energy is strong here. I don't know if you have Pisces North Node and a Virgo South Node, or flip it, whichever way. If you don't know your birth chart, I do birth chart readings. Reach out for that too. You need to know where your soul wants to do, wants you to do right now. We are in critical times, guys. We are in critical. In fact, we are in a spiritual warfare right now on this universe. You cannot afford to walk around asleep. That's why the trumpet has been blown for the chosen ones to come out, because the world needs us. So if you're there hiding with your gifts dormant, you don't even know who you are, you've been, just suspended, staying cloudy, escaping with devices to to help you not see the truth, or to blind you from what you need to be doing or seeing, you gotta get out of there, because the time is now. The death of the old self, and you need the real you has to emerge and take your position. 6 of Wands, and you're gonna have victory, so you don't have to be afraid. There's two paths, two things that you're gonna have to choose from. He's handing her the staff. You're gonna have to take it, accept it. So that's the message today. I know it got kind of weird, but hey, life is weird. Life is weird. Things are not what they seem, Things are not what they seem, my dear. But it this message is not for everybody, but for whoever it's for, it's gonna resonate. You will know. Okay? All right, guys. Much love, many blessings. Bye-bye.